Happy Wednesday, friends. Today we're going to be reading The Salamander Room by Anne Mazer. So get comfy, get ready to listen to a nice story. The Salamander Room. Brian found a salamander in the woods. It was a little orange salamander that crawled through the dry leaves of the forest floor. The salamander was warm and cozy in the boy's hand. "Come live with me," Brian said. He took the salamander home. Where will he sleep?" his mother asked. "I will make him a salamander bed to sleep in. I will cover him with leaves that are fresh and green and bring the moss that looks like little stars to be a pillow for his head. I will bring crickets to sing for him and bullfrogs to tell him good night stories." "And when he wakes up, where will he play? I will carpet my room with shiny wet leaves and water so he can slide around and play. I will bring tree stumps into my room so he can climb up the bark and sun himself right on top. And I will bring boulders that he can creep over." "He will miss his friends in the forest, but I will bring him salamander friends to play with." So his mom is bringing up a lot of problems that they could have. Is Brian coming up with solutions? Is he coming up with answers to his mom's questions? Yeah, he is. So his mom said he'll miss his friends in the forest. And well, what did Brian say? Yeah, he said he'd bring his salamander friends to play with him. So let's continue. "They will be hungry. How will you feed them?" "I will bring insects to live in my room, and every day I will catch them and feed the salamanders, and I will make little pools of water on top of the boulders so they can drink water whenever they are thirsty." "The insects will multiply, and soon there will be bugs and insects everywhere. I will find birds to eat the extra bugs and insects, and the bullfrogs will eat them too." "Where will the birds and bullfrogs live?" "I will bring trees for the birds to roost in and make ponds for the frogs." "Birds need to fly. Well, we can lift off the ceiling and they will sail out of the sky, but they will come right back to my room when it's time for dinner because they know that the juiciest, biggest insects are there." Brian is turning his room into a whole forest. He's in a dark green forest. "But the trees, how will they grow?" "The rain will come through the open roof, and the sun too, and the vines will creep up the walls of my room, and the ferns will grow under my bed. There will be big white mushrooms and moss like little stars growing around the tree stumps that the salamanders can climb in." Is Brian creating the perfect salamander home in his head? Yeah, he's wanting to transform his room into the perfect salamander home. And you, where will you sleep?" "I will sleep on a bed under the stars, with the moon shining through the green leaves of the trees. Owls will hoot and crickets will sing, and next to me on the boulder, with its head resting on soft moss, the salamander will sleep." The end. There's Brian and his little salamander resting at night. So, friends, why did Brian transform his room? Yeah, he transformed his room so it became a perfect salamander home. What did Brian say he would do to help feed his salamander? Do you remember? Think back. What did Brian say he would do when he would help feed the salamander? If you remember, go ahead and put it in the comments below. Miss Jamie loves you. I will see you back here tomorrow for another story time. Bye.